What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Guess what time it is? It's time for the weekend forecast. Weekend forecast time. All right. Gonna get some good vibes in the air first, though, y'all. Gotta get good vibes in the air and burn them like you just don't care. Gotta get the Om incense going. I highly recommend Om incense. Get a whole box of this shit on Amazon for like $7. This has always been one of my favorites, pretty much since day one. And got to get some sage going. Just a little bit of sage mixed in with the incense. Clear the air. Because I have a feeling this Pisces season, we're going to be pulling through some heavy energies, dude. We're going to be pulling through some heavy-ass energies. All right. Hang on, let me grab one more thing. Okie dokie. So, for those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please look down there in the description box of this video. Also, don't forget to get your hands on my new course that is available in my School of Self-Mastery, The Beginner's Guide to Manifestation. So I don't care if you are a beginner or not. I promise you, you're going to hear something in that course you ain't never heard before. Or you're at least going to hear a concept broken down and explained in a way you've never heard it explained before. But yes, it is mainly targeted towards the beginners who maybe have just taken their first couple of baby steps on the path, or they want to, but they're too afraid because they don't really understand it. It just sounds a little bit weird. You know, maybe they've heard some naysayers. Oh, manifestation. That's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. And so, they may be scared. Well, this breaks it down. So I don't care who you are. Don't care what your sign is. If you listen to that course and every video that's in it, and you don't get on a path to change your life, it's because you just simply choose not to. And that's fine. If you choose not to, that's fine. But I know there's a lot of you out there that want to do it. And that's what that course is designed for, is to help beginners get on the path and actually start making moves to completely transform their life. All right, let's jump on into this. Everything is down in the description of the video, y'all. All right, Aries. Let's see what messages we have for Aries for the weekend. What messages do we have? Oh, Strength card reversed. Some of you dealt with a Leo. Hang on. Okay, ooh, Magician. Uh-oh, this looks like something you're walking away from. Why are you walking away from this? Oh, man, look. Past energy came through, man. So somebody from the past is trying to get your attention. Trying to do things to get your attention. Like posting things directed towards you, Or you may see them hit like on your selfie. Or maybe you see where they viewed your Instagram story. But I don't think they're getting the reaction out of you that they're hoping to get. Now, what I am not 100% sure of right now is whether or not you are blatantly, shamelessly, and unapologetically just ignoring this person, or if it's just not even hitting your radar. That's not all that clear to me. But I do think this person does want to throw a pity party. Boo-hoo, poor pitiful me. Especially if that shit worked on you in the past. Especially. It just doesn't really seem like they're getting that reaction out of you. It doesn't really seem like they're getting a response out of you. What are their intentions? Well, they do still have feelings for you, but they are trying to manipulate you. So, they do have feelings for you, but that doesn't mean they ain't trying to manipulate you. Let's see what's coming in next, though. What's due to come in next for Aries? What's actually due to come in next for Aries? Oh, shit. No, man, come on. See, I told you we was going to pull through some heavy energies, man. 5 of Wands. I think the next person coming in, the next person coming in is going to make you fall so stupid slap in love that it's probably going to freak you the fuck out. Honestly. Probably going to freak you the hell out. And you know, I know that about you, Aries. Come on now. I know that about you. Somebody plucks a little too hard on your heartstrings, you freak the fuck out, don't you? Come on. I know how you roll. I know how y'all roll. Come on now. And that's what I see. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody's going to make their way into your life. That connection is going to be so strong and so intense that it's going to scare the shit out of you. And it could end up ending quicker than it started. It very well could. Because you're too afraid to jump head first into this. Because you almost feel if somebody gets you to fall for them that hard, you feel like they have power over you. And I mean, in one way they do, but I don't think this person is going to take advantage of that. I don't think so. What's the advice for Aries? What is the advice? What's the advice? Well, I mean, honestly, Hangman. I mean, I don't know if there's a whole lot of advice for that. Because you're going to have to figure out some way to control that knee-jerk reaction. If you can't control that knee-jerk reaction of getting scared because you're so crazy falling for somebody, there's not really a whole lot of advice I can give you. And I can't think of very many times that I've said that in my career. I can't. That's all I can say about this right here, man. That is all I can say. Yeah, that's all I can say. The only thing that I would recommend then is whatever it is, here, okay, let me try to put it to you like this. Whatever it is that you're so afraid of and why you're so afraid to have those. See, because honestly, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. If we're afraid of having feelings that strong for somebody, what is it we're really afraid of? We're really afraid of somebody taking advantage of that and hurting us, right? Because that happened in the past, right? So dig to the source of why you're afraid to allow yourself to fall so madly in love with somebody and work on healing that. Because if you don't work on healing that, you'll sabotage a connection. All right. That's all I can say on that right there. All right, Taurus, let's see what we got with you. Let's see what we got for my Taurus friends. What do we got for Taurus? Uh-oh, 2 of Cups reversed. Damn, this deck is getting an attitude. Okay. All right, so I'm thinking that There's somebody that wants to clear the air with you. But I think you're a little bit too guarded for that. Because you don't trust this person. There's going to be an open door of opportunity for you to close out a karmic cycle from the past. But I'm not 100% sure that you're really wanting to do all that, though, man. I feel like you're too guarded. Whatever this was that happened between you and this person, I don't really think you've healed from the heartbreak, and I don't think you trust this person at all. I don't think so. We're going to have to see what this person's feelings are then. What's this person's actual intentions? Do they want to make things right? Do they want closure? Or do they want a full-on reconciliation? What does this person want with you? Let's see. What are they wanting? See, this came up in the last spread. I didn't mention it. They're afraid that you're mad at them. I know a lot of you are like, you goddamn right I'm mad at them. Hang on, let's see. Hang on. Chariot. Okay. So I don't think they're actually trying to like reconcile with you. I don't think so. They want to, I think, just clear the air, I think they just want to clear the air. They just don't know how. They're too afraid to approach you. They're too afraid to even come towards you and apologize because they don't know how you're going to react. So, yeah, I think honestly they want to apologize for real, but they're too scared because they're afraid you're still mad at them. Well, what's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Taurus to talk to this person? Knight of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands. Well, I tell you what. I think this is going to depend on how recently you all fell out. If you fell out with this person very recently, leave it alone for now. Leave it alone for now. But if this was a while back, like anything longer than 6 months, 6 months to a year, 2 years, you fell out with whoever this is. I don't know who it is, whoever comes to your mind when I say this. Shoot them a closure message. Shoot them a closure message. Just let them know. Let them know, hey, we cool, dude. We cool. We good. I know I said what I said. I know what happened is what happened, but just letting you know, we cool. And I'm not saying that you should apologize necessarily. Don't apologize for anything unless you actually feel sorry. So like if you said something and you meant it and you ain't sorry for it, then I'm not telling you to apologize. Don't apologize. Now this is for everybody out there. Don't apologize for anything unless you actually feel sorry. That is one of the biggest, most useless. I don't know why people do that. Why people demand for an apology. Do you know what an apology is? An apology is somebody letting you know that they feel sorry. So in order to demand an apology, you're demanding that somebody feel a certain way. You can't do that. You can't do that, dude. Thank you, Kimber Baker, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. But at least shoot them a closure message. I'm not saying necessarily apologize if you don't feel sorry, but just let them know, hey, we cool. We good, man. I know shit went down the way that it went down and whatnot, but just letting you know I'm not holding any negative feelings towards you. We good. Make sense? And I know that doesn't sound like much. It probably sounds kind of stupid. Like, well, what would be the point of that? That will drastically alter the trajectory of both of your paths. You'll alter the trajectory of your path and their path just by doing that. Believe it or not. They sound kind of stupid, but I promise you. All right, Gemini. What messages do we have for Gemini universe? Oop, 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 oop. Boom. Strength card reverse for you too. Some of you dealing with a Leo. Okay, so it does look like communication is coming in. Ooh, there's a really, really, really heavy, intense connection here, but there's a third party. There is a third party in the mix here. Really heavy intention, connection, I'm sorry. Some of you could possibly be wondering whether or not you're dealing with a twin flame connection. Possibly. Now, I don't touch that subject on my main channel for general readings anymore. But I will tell you this much. If you come to me asking me, am I dealing with a twin flame connection, there's only one card that I'm looking for. And that just so happens to be the Gemini card too, by the way. But this is the only card I'll take for that. I don't know how anybody else reads that. I don't know who reads what out there in YouTube tarot land. But if you come to Rich Lop and you say, am I dealing with a twin flame? I'm only looking for one card, and that would be this one. So, if that's a question in your mind, the likelihood is very high. Very, very high. But still, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of movement here because it looks like there's a third party blocking this. Yeah, man. See? Ace of Cups reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. And it looks like the blockage is the Three of Cups. So, I mean, is this another romance? Another lover involved? I don't know. Is this maybe a family member shoving their nose where it don't belong? I don't know. But there's some kind of third party blocking this connection. So, it's looking to me like this is probably coming to an end. Yeah. Probably coming to an end. This just isn't going anywhere. Whoever has this blockage isn't taking the necessary steps to overcome that blockage, you know? So for example, let's say we trying to get together and my ex is still trying to get back with me, you know? That's my responsibility to say, no, fuck you. I ain't getting with you. I'm getting with this person. And just go ahead and do what I got to do. That's my responsibility. If I let this person keep tugging at me and tugging at me and tugging at me and playing tug of war with me, well, first of all, I don't have no business getting with you anyways. Because if they still have that kind of an emotional grip on me, you know, we have unfinished business. So, yeah, whoever it is that has this blockage here is not taking the necessary steps to overcome that blockage. So what's due to come in next for Gemini? What's due to come in next? Strength card in the upright. Uh-oh, possibly some drama coming in here. Possibly some drama. Who's the next person due to come in, though? I'm thinking you and this person have a contract. You and this person have a soul contract. So whatever this is that's blocking this, somebody needs to do something about it. If it's you, you better get to work removing that blockage, or you're going to be stuck on the karmic wheel. If it's them, well, unfortunately, you can't really control what they do. So if they're the ones with a blockage and they're not doing anything to eliminate that blockage, you might want to seriously be considering whether or not you should just cut this person off, transmute the energy, and roll on. Because I'm thinking that this is the next contract due to come in. Or you all still have contract. You all have unfinished business. This soul contract is getting fucked up. So this is how karmic contracts start. You know how y'all hear me talk about you have unresolved, unfinished business from a previous lifetime, right? Well, this is where it starts right here. This is where it starts. So if y'all don't either figure this out and work together as a team, or you cut this contract and release this person, y'all are going to end up back in this lifetime with past life karma from this lifetime. So it depends on where the blockage is. If let's say, for example, it's your mama. Okay, let's say, for example. Well, what are you going to do? You can either say, no, you know what? I'm doing this. And you either support me or you don't. Period. End of discussion. And remove that blockage. Or you're going to have to cut the contract. Or again, like if it's them, you're going to have to tell them, yo, it's up to you. I don't care who it is that's blocking this. It's up to you to eliminate that blockage. If not, I'm not playing this game with you. The blockage has got to be removed or else there's karma involved. And that's all. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. What messages do we have for my Cancerian friend? Why does the goddamn strength card keep coming out? Strength, 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 strength. Every damn spread I pull. Some of you dealt with a Leo. Okay. Ooh. The Chariot. Okay. So this was a codependency connection that looks to me like something that either came to an end or is coming to an end. Because it honestly looks like something that you're moving on from. Too much drama. Yeah, this is just too much drama. You feel like this was a complete and total waste of time. I don't know how long ago this ended. Then what's the energy here? There's a big missing puzzle piece here that doesn't make sense. What is the energy that's coming to the table? Because this is telling me, look, Death card, Chariot. This is telling me this is over, you're moving on from this. Okay, then what's the energetic tie? Why is this coming through then? Let me look at the person that you dealt with, and let's look at their energy. I'm thinking that they have some kind of energetic hooks in you, possibly. Because it's coming through for a reason. Who's this person that Cancer is dealing with? Who is it? Why are they coming through? What's going on? Ah, they do still have energetic hooks in you. They do. Ah, they're slowly making their way towards you. That's what it is. I kind of feel like they have like a long-term plan. Yeah, they have like a long-term plan. It's over for now. It's over for now. But they're watching you very, very carefully. And they are slowly but surely making their way towards you. It's almost like they're trying to plan on randomly, spontaneously showing up in your life somehow, somewhere. Sounds a little bit fucked up, dude, to be honest with you. They feel unfinished business. That's the reason why that came out that way. Okay. Because I don't think they're planning this anytime soon. This feels like a plan for way later on down the line. Like October, November type shit, you know? Yeah, they're planning to make a comeback. Okay. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Also have Capricorn here. Well, what's coming in next? What's due to come in next? What is due to come in next? Bam, the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely a new connection due to come in, and I don't feel like... Hang on. Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, oh no. See, that's one thing that I think you're going to notice about the next person coming in immediately. They're not... You ain't going to be confused about how this person feels about you. Oh no. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Moon reversed. This person's coming forward wearing their heart on their sleeve, bro. Yeah. And the Two of Cups. Okay. So there's probably going to, when you least expect it, probably closer to Aries season. Yeah, somebody's making their way into your life really, really quickly, very suddenly, abruptly, and unexpectedly. And it might actually kind of sweep you off your feet a little bit and freak you out a little bit. But I think the funny thing about this is that there's a sense of calm, you know? Like sometimes whenever somebody makes their way into your life real quick like that, there's something deep, deep down inside that freaks you out. Like, what is this? What's going on here? Why is this happening this way? And that's not present with this person. There's this feeling of calm. Like, woosah, woosah. You know what I mean? Let's see, what's the advice? What is the advice? Oh, just make sure you're working on your healing. Because let me explain to you how this works from an energetic perspective. Okay, you got somebody from the past who's possibly planning on making a return way later on down the line. Okay, so let's just go with that, and let's say they do. Let's say they do that. The only way they can actually even make a return is if the two of you still are a vibrational match. That's the only way it'll work. If you dedicate the next 6 months to growing and healing and evolving so fucking hardcore that your friends and family don't even recognize you anymore, by the time this person tries to make a comeback and come back into your life, the two of you will be so vibrationally distant that they won't even be able to connect with you. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna kind of rock your world a little bit. It's gonna sound kind of crazy. Some of you ain't gonna believe me. But if you make enough of a vibrational change, that person will disappear off the planet. I know it sounds nuts. Promise you that. You grow and you evolve hard enough, go look for this person's name on social media. Poof, they're nowhere. Nowhere. Oh, well, maybe they just deleted all their social media. Okay, go search public records. Poof, nowhere. No fucking where. Promise you that. I've seen it happen a couple of times. A couple times. Poof. You can't even find it. Now, I'm not saying go to that extreme, not necessarily. That's like a really extreme case. I've only seen that happen twice. So those results aren't typical, but it is possible. All I'm saying is make sure you heal and evolve so hardcore that the next time this person tries to contact with you, they try to make contact with you, they can't. They cannot. All right? All right, Leo. Leo. What messages do we have for the Leo collective? Messages do we got for the Leo collective? Boom. King of Pentacles. Dope. I'm thinking that you're wondering how somebody feels about you. Knight of Cups. Oh, yeah. See, there's somebody and you can't really fully tell how they feel about you. I'm seeing a couple of different energies in here. There is past energy coming through. Is this a past person? Are you wondering how a past person feels about you? I can't help it. Because we got the Death card, Six of Cups reversed. That's past energy right there. Either way, though, I am still feeling like there's somebody who you're a little bit confused about their feelings and their intentions, and you have a new person coming in. So there's past energy and new energy here. There's something that you're moving on from, something that you felt like was a waste of time, but there's also new things coming in. As far as the past person, though, I think they're kind of feeling the same way about you. Y'all are kind of mirroring each other. Y'all are kind of mirroring each other a little bit. And their number one priority right now is just to try to replace you with somebody else. So you're wondering how they feel about you. They're wondering how you feel about them. Let's see if we can get, let me try to knock all this out in one spread. So how does the past person feel about Leo? They feel like you're very, very full of yourself, very selfish and greedy. They haven't moved on from this. They haven't, but they also feel like you're very selfish. They think about you every day, but it kind of feels like what they think about it, they're running negative scenarios through their mind. All they're thinking about is how selfish they think you are and how full of yourself they think you are and how it's all about me. I don't care about you. It's all me, one-sided. But they think about that all the time. So it kind of feels to me like, yes, they think about you all the time, but they're mad at you. It doesn't look, I'm not seeing feelings of love in here. I'm not. So what about the next person coming in? What are their feelings and intentions? They want to take things real slow to make sure that this doesn't turn into something toxic. Yeah. They may want to actually take things too slow. I think you have somebody coming in who is so overly cautious about ending up in a toxic relationship that they're trying to take things too slow. So if you take things too slow, that can actually get in the way and start fucking up the connection to where the two of you aren't even really feeling that much of a connection. What's the advice? Justice reverse. Okay. All right. Well, it's kind of up to you because the rate at which a new connection should progress is very different to every individual. We don't want to move too fast. We don't want to move too slow. So the only thing that I could do, the only thing that I could think is that we gotta come up to some sort of like communication. If you're moving too slow, I'm gonna tell you, yo, man, what? Hey, can't we see each other more than once a week? Can't we hang out like after work or something like that? You know, we've been seeing each other for 3 weeks now. We've been talking for 3 weeks. We've seen each other 3 times in 3 weeks. I mean, if that's the way you want to roll, that's fine. You let me know if that's your boundary. If that's your boundary, I'll either respect that or I'm getting out of here. But, I mean, is there any possible way we could see each other more than that? And just try to establish that communication. And then if they lay that as a boundary, say, nope, this is the way I'm doing it. This is my boundary. Then be like, okay, well, I got 1 or 2 choices. I either just respect this boundary and roll with it or I'm fucking bouncing. All right, then. Later, tater. It's all you can really do. But make sure that communication is very firmly established. One thing that I see that fucks everybody up in the beginning of a relationship is that we're too afraid to have those uncomfortable conversations. We're too afraid. You know? Because, I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be. It's just that sometimes there's some things that need to be brought up in the beginning. There's things that need to be talked about. Have you ever noticed that nobody talks about the red flags until after the relationship is over? You ever notice that? You ever notice that? Every fucking relationship has red flags. Every single person has some kind of toxic trait. If you think you ain't got no toxic traits, you're the problem. We all got toxic traits. We're humans, dude. Come on now. But we never talk about the red flags until the relationship is over. Have you noticed that? Thank you, Emery, for that super chat. Thank you. Let's bring the red flags up in the beginning. Soon as you see it, let's point it out and talk about it. Yo, hold up. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong on this. I don't know. But I could have swore the other day you said this. Now you're saying this. Did I hear that wrong? Was that me? Please clarify that for me, if you would. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Or I could have swore the other day you said you were going to do this, but now you're doing this. Your actions and your words aren't really matching up. Maybe I misunderstood you. Maybe, possibly. Just shine a light. If somebody is being inconsistent, shine a light on it. Let it know I'm paying attention. Let it be known I'm watching you. When you say something, I'm paying attention, and I expect to see actions to back up your words. And I'm not stupid. You're not going to slide one past me like that, like I didn't notice. Let it be known. Hang on a second, y'all. Hold up. All right. Okie dokie. Virgo. Virgo, what messages do we have? What messages do we have for Virgo? What messages we got from my Virgo friends? Ooh, the Hierophant. Hang on. I don't know what to say about that yet. Hold up. Ooh, the Lovers card. Wow. Knight of Coins, King of Coins. This looks so nice. So nice and organized. I'm pulling such nice Virgo energy here. Look at this. This is so nice and organized here. Okay. All right. So, Knight of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Wands. Is this a past person? I can't tell if this is a past person or not. Is this a past person or potential new person? Honestly, it doesn't really feel like a past person. You take it however it resonates. If you're dealing with a past person, it's not telling me. It's not telling me. All it's telling me, though, is that the Ten of Cups is reversed and the Tower card is in the upright. It just does not seem like this connection is going anywhere. It's not telling me why. It's not telling me what went wrong. It's not telling me what happened. There's a really, really, really strong, heavy, intense connection between you and somebody, and it ain't going nowhere for some reason. There's a big missing puzzle piece here. That's got to be that fucking Pisces energy. I've been seeing that come through all the time. It seems like every other spread that I pull, there's a big missing puzzle piece that makes no sense. That's that fucking, we're in Pisces season. That's why. God damn it. March is like my least favorite month of the whole year. I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way about it? For some reason, March is that annoying month where we're tired of the fucking winter and we're ready for spring and we're just sitting here like, okay, March, why are you here? You're just here to fucking, to tease us and laugh at us. Ha, 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 ha. I'm still here. It's still going to be cold and shitty. It might warm up a little bit later on, but once the sun goes down, it's going to be freezing balls again. You know, it's just like, why are you here? It's just an annoying month, you know? And I think that's why for a lot of these readings, this Pisces season energy is a lot of big missing puzzle pieces that make no sense. Okay. Is this a past person? Star card reversed. I don't think so. I don't think this is a past person. This is either a current person or a potential new person. But since this connection, there's been a window of opportunity for you and this person to work this out. And the two of you have not gotten on the same page at the same time, working towards the same goal. It does not look like this connection is going to survive to Aries season. I don't think so. Let me just see let's see what's due to come in next for Virgo. Who's the next person due to come into Virgo's life? Ooh, Seven of Swords reversed, man. Fuck. Oh, why is this coming through for everybody? You're going to be tested. I think it has to be Pisces season. It has to be. You all know, okay, you know that Aries season is the real new year. You know that, right? You know that, right? The real new year is Aries season. And that's got to be what it is. You know, of course, yes, we do manifest and create our new year January 1st, and lots of cycles do begin. You know, lots of cycles end in December, and lots of cycles do begin in January, but it's not near the magnitude of Aries season. Aries season is the real fucking deal. That's where anything unprocessed in the past, hey, yo, we're moving into a new cycle now. So I'm thinking a lot of you are going to be tested. This Aries season is coming. Yup, see, there's that past energy. I told you. Yep, you're going to be tested. You are going to be tested. There's going to be a love offer made, and something about it feels or sounds kind of shady. Something feels off about it. Something doesn't feel right. And you're going to basically be at a crossroads. Love offer coming in. It feels shady. Something feels off. It reminds you of some shit you dealt with in the past. And you'll be at a crossroads. Are you ready to evolve to the next level and start a whole new cycle? Or repeat a past cycle? Advice? King of Coins. 9 of Cups reversed. Okay. So, only thing I can say about this is, if you want to see something different, you got to do something different. Every time I have a client on a Zoom call and this shit comes through and I tell them, you're going to be tested, most of the time they almost always say the same thing. Damn, I'm tired of being tested. Why would a person keep being tested over and over and over? Because they keep failing it. They keep failing it. They keep being put in the same situation that they were in last time. And they do the same thing that they did last time. So if they get put in the same situation and they do the same thing that they did last time, they're going to get the same thing they got last time. So if you get put in a situation and you've been there before, you've done that before, you've heard that lie before, you've smelled that bullshit before, fucking do something different this time then. Don't be afraid to call that person out on their bullshit. Don't sit and overthink it. Don't be afraid to back away and say, no, sorry, I'm not playing that game. No, I don't think this is going anywhere. I don't think so. Sorry. It just doesn't feel right. Something feels off. I don't know what it is that's off, but something's off. And I'm not doing that. Don't be afraid to do that. All right. Libra. I'm getting tired of this deck. Let's break out this one. This is normally my travel deck that I take with me. It's usually in my truck. I accidentally brought it inside, though. I love it. Okay. Libra. Mm-hmm. Libra, what messages do we have? What messages do we have for Libra? Uh-oh, 3 of Pentacles reversed. Some of you could possibly be interested in somebody at the workplace. Page of Swords, so there's communication coming in here. 10 of Wands, oh. I see you all communicating with a past person. Yep, past energy coming in. Communication coming in. Looks to me like somebody from the past is reaching out. Why are they reaching out? I don't know. And again, I don't know. Some of you are interested in somebody in the workplace. I don't know. Thank you for this super chat. Ania. I hope I said that right. If not, I apologize, but appreciate that super chat. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is all past energy right here, dude. I can't help it. This is past energy. Somebody from the past wants to talk to you. Probably going to throw a pity party at you. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'll dig into this energy here in just a second. But you know what that means, right? The way the energy rests between the two of you, if you get sucked back into this connection, it could end up being a repeat cycle. Devil card, World card reversed, King of Cups reversed. I'm feeling like somebody from the past probably can't find nobody to replace you. They probably thought they was going to go get with somebody else, end up in a happy relationship and replace you. Like, yeah, man, you know, fuck you. I can find better. Then they couldn't find better. And they done been alone. Ain't been laid in a long time. Can't find nobody. So now they're coming and crying back. How's this situation playing out? How's this situation playing out? Well, first, they're just going to try to get your attention. They're going to do things to try to get your attention. But if that doesn't work, they're gonna move on to bigger and better things. Eventually they're gonna come back and they're gonna try to manipulate you emotionally. They're gonna throw a pity party at you. Boo-hoo, poor me. Everything has been so hard for me. Boo-hoo, 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 boo-hoo. And this was a codependency connection, dude. I'm not going to lie, this is telling me that a lot of you are going to get suckered back into it. That's what this is telling me. I'm trying to pull and pull and pull. Repeat cycle. Some of y'all are about to get suckered back into a repeat cycle with this person. Man, man, man. Okay, let's get the advice. I hate seeing that, man. I hate seeing that. There's nothing more frustrating and sad and, you know, annoying and pitiful than seeing somebody get suckered back into a repeat cycle. I know people who have been going through the same in and out and on and off cycle for the past 10 years. 10 years. I'm going to tell you what right goddamn now. If you've been on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off with somebody for 10 years, that ain't never going to stop. At what point do we draw the line and say, oh, okay, well, this is obviously the way it's going to happen. This is the way it's happened for the last 3 years, and this will continue happening this way for the next 3 years. But I don't know, man. What's the advice? What is the advice? Okay. Well, first things first. If you honestly believe that things are going to turn out different, if you honestly believe that there's something that you can do to make things turn out different, you're better off repeating the cycle than just listening to me. Because you have to learn for yourself. But for those of you who know that it wouldn't be a very good idea to reconnect with this person, don't let them twist your emotions, dude. Don't even fucking talk to them. Don't even fucking talk to them. Don't even talk to them. You already know what game this person's going to play. And I know there's one or two of you who have already been through this rodeo with this person a few times before. I know that may not be all of you, but I feel like there's a good little handful of you who have already been on and off with this person. If you've been on and off with this person, you're going to continue to be on and off with this person. If you keep playing the same games that you played in the past, you're going to keep winning the same prizes you won in the past. On and off and in and out, and on and off and in and out, and on and off and in and out, and on and off and in and out. The only way that a reconciliation can actually happen successfully is if both people involved bring a new energy back to the connection. That is not Rich Lop's theory, okay? That is universal law. The primary law is the law of vibration, and the secondary law is the law of attraction. What manifests depends on the vibration. Whatever energy you bring to the table when you connect with someone, that energy is what is going to manifest. So all it takes is one person, just one. All it takes is one person bringing the same energy back to this connection that they were holding in the past, and the same thing is going to manifest that manifested in the past. Now, do you think that this person really changed frequencies? Probably fucking not. But let's meet in the middle. Let's meet in the middle. Give them 3 months. Keep this person at an arm's distance for 3 months and watch them. If you observe a consistent, genuine change in this person through every area and aspect of their life for 3 straight months, then okay, maybe you can start thinking about letting them back in. But I guarantee you, the majority of you, this person's little facade, their little mask is going to fall off probably after the first month. You'll probably be able to put on that little show for a good month, maybe. And then their true colors are going to start bubbling back up to the surface. You're going to end up seeing that it's the exact same thing that you got caught up in the last time. Nothing is different. Nothing has changed. But there's some of you, you're better off going through that and learning yourself than listening to me and taking my advice if you don't understand where I'm coming from. Okay, Scorpio. Hang on a second, y'all. Told you. I knew it, man. I fucking knew it. I felt it. I felt it. These energies are intense. I have to open up my window here in a minute. Watch, I'm going to open up my window and then gardeners are going to come and start fucking blowing their leaf blowers. Hang on a second. Let's get some sage in the air and burn it like we just don't care. Yeah. All right, let me open my window. Hang on. All right. Okie. Erky durky smirky. Okie dokie. Who is that? Libra. So now we on Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. What messages do we have? What messages do we have? 4 of Pentacles. Hang on. Ooh, Ace of Wands. So you are ready to start new and start fresh, but I got news for you. You are still karmically tied to someone in the past. I'm sorry, you are. You're starting new, starting fresh, starting a new cycle, but you do have a karmic connection with somebody. Yep, you sure does. So new communication is coming in, and I'm thinking you may not even really kind of realize it, but this karmic connection that you have with somebody in the past does have you kind of on defense mode. So you are kind of guarded towards whoever this next person is that's coming in. You're not really opening up. I see good communication, but you're not really opening up very much. Not really. Man, look. This karmic tie you have with the past is really preventing this next connection from really moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Crystal, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Well, that's all this is telling me here. Let's just take a look. Okay, who's this next person coming into Scorpio's life? Who's the next person? What's their energy look like? What's their intentions look like? King of Wands in the reverse. Uh-oh, they may not be looking for anything serious. Okay, Three of Pentacles reversed. Three of Wands. I don't know. They may not be looking for anything serious right off the bat. Yeah. So I don't think that they're trying to jump head first into a serious relationship right straight off the bat. They want to just kind of talk and see where things go. And if there's synergy there, if the two of you are vibing, if you're connecting, then they'll probably start, considering taking this to the next level and getting serious. But right now, I don't think that their number one goal is to try to find a serious relationship. They just want to, if they meet you, they just want to talk. Let's just talk and see where this goes. Let's see if we connect. Let's see if there's energy here, And with your guard up like that, I don't think they're really feeling that deep connection with your guard up there. So they're having a hard time connecting with you. I don't think they have bad intentions, though. I really don't. I don't think their intentions are bad. I don't think they're trying to play games with you or nothing like that. Let's get the advice. What is the advice? Man. That's that karmic tie right there. You need to address that somehow, some way. If you are dealing with a situation in which it would not be a good idea to contact a person from the past, I get it. I understand. There's still some energy work that's going to have to be done deep, deep down inside. Still some healing work that's going to have to be done. See, I think, honestly, one of the easiest ways to transmute energy is through a new connection. That's really, really easy to do that. See, transmuting energy, mainly, by and large, has to do with assigning a meaning to a past experience. Well, you assign a meaning to a past experience through a new experience. You have to be able to say, that was meant to happen that way so that this could happen this way. So a lot of times what I like to do is I'll take something that I learned from the past and I'll use it during some experience that I'm having right now. Like if I was to meet somebody new tomorrow and I have unfinished business with somebody from the past, I would reach back to that experience and grab some wisdom, and I would use that wisdom connecting with this new person. And I would pay very close attention to what kind of results that produces between me and this person. And then whatever kind of results it produces, I take those results and I tie them to the person. Now I redefine the meaning behind why that person came into my life. That person was meant to come into my life and play that part so that this could happen between me and this person. And you transmute the energy, and that will by default cut a karmic connection that you have with a person. Because guess what? The business is no longer unfinished. Told you. Fucking every time, dude. Oh, Rich has his window open. Let's go make as much fucking noise as we can. All right. Sagittarius. What do we got for you, bro? What do we got for my Sagittarius friends, man? Sagittarius. What do we got? What's the messages for my Sagittarius friends? 3 of Wands, waiting. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? See, hang on. Hang on, this deck's not ready yet. Hold up. Okay, Justice. Are you waiting for somebody to get what they deserve, possibly? Can somebody do you dirty and fuck you over? Waiting on justice, possibly? Okay. Oh, or you're waiting on revenge. Are you waiting on revenge? What is it that you're waiting on? So, I don't know what happened in the past. I don't know what the hell happened in the past, but you got something new coming in. And you might want to be kind of careful because I think this is going to come in kind of quick. I think the next person is going to come in real quick and it's probably going to turn real sexual real fast. Real quick, real sexual, real fast. You're jumping headfirst into this. You're not really thinking too much about this. And then before you know it, there's drama. And it just happened so quick you didn't even see what happened. And I think it's because probably you've been spending the majority of your time. I don't know who this is. Who's this? Who's this? Who, what are you waiting? Are you waiting on communication from a past person? Or for some of you, maybe you were fucked over by somebody from the past? Whatever this is, I think you're spending more time focused on something else. So somebody new makes their way into your life real quick. You jump into it without thinking about it. Turns real sexual, real fast. And then before you know it, drama is popping off. Pow! And you don't even know what happened. Damn, dog. Wow. This is so scattered. This must be that Sagittarius Pisces energy mixed together. That would make for a very chaotic, energetic combination. A Sagittarius and Pisces season dealing with a love connection, possibly a Capricorn coming in. Also have Scorpio and Virgo here. And then it just happens so fast that everything turns into a big giant shit show so fast you don't even know what happened. You don't know whose fault it was. You don't know what happened. Dude, let me go card by card. Let me go card by card because this is just coming out too sporadic. Let's get the advice. What's the advice for Sagittarius? What's the advice? Boom. First of all, slow down. Okay, Knight of Swords. So you connect with anybody new you connect with, slow down, and let's talk first. Keep it at communication. Let's just talk. Let's just see if we can go through a little talking phase, okay? Justice again. Oh, I got to say this, okay. Since it came out again. Be careful. I'm not saying that you weren't done wrong. And if you were done wrong, I'm not downplaying what happened to you. But I'm going to tell you what right now. Using your energy to sit around and hope and wish and wait for something bad to happen to somebody is a real quick and easy way to manifest some bullshit into your own life. You ever heard somebody ask, why do good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people? Well, it depends on what you spend your time sitting around focusing on and thinking on. Lots and lots and lots of good people out there who get fucked over, right? And then what do they spend their time doing? Sitting around and hoping and wishing and waiting that something bad happens to that person. Karma's gonna get you. Karma's gonna get you. Karma's gonna get you. Well, first of all, no, it's not. Karma is not this little superhero named Captain Karma that flies around kicking people's ass who do you wrong. That's not what karma is, first of all. Second of all, the universal law of what goes around comes around does not mean that you're going to get thumped on your head if you're a bad boy. That's not what it means. What it means is the energy that you throw out there is going to circle back around and come back to you. That's what that means. So if I'm sitting around watching you, hoping to see something bad happen to you, oh man, karma's going to get you. I can't wait until somebody cheats on you. I can't wait until somebody dumps you. I can't wait until the next person you get with is going to go fuck your best friend. You know, and guess what? What energy are you throwing out there? I'm throwing out there that I want to see something bad happen, right? How is the universe going to hand that back to me? How's the universe going to hand that back to me? Probably not in the way you would want. Again, I'm not downplaying what happened to you, and I don't know who needs to hear this. There's probably some of you out there that don't even need to hear this, but I know there's some of you who do. If somebody did you dirty, the best thing you can do is heal and move on from it. That's the best revenge. That is the best fucking revenge. There is no revenge that's going to burn somebody worse than you healing, moving on, and doing better. That's what's going to really eat up under their skin. I know right now in the short term, it feels like you've lost and they've won. It feels like you're laying at rock bottom, broken, hurt, and all alone. And they're just out there floating around on cloud 9, having a good old time, and ha 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 ha. And I know it feels like it's going to be that way forever, right? Give it time. Give that. The next 2 or 3 years is going to go, pew, it's going to fly by so fucking fast. It's going to fly by so fast. You're going to jump down, turn around, fart, and cough, and it's going to be fucking 2028. For real. So, give it a couple of years. If you do your healing, before you know it, dude, before you fucking know it, in no time, the roles are going to reverse. Those tables are going to turn. You're going to end up at the top of the real mountain, and this person's still going to be spinning around in circles, playing the same stupid ass games that they've been playing. See, what people don't realize is games are temporary. People who are out there playing games right now, they think that that game is going to keep playing and playing and playing forever. Those games that people like to play are very short-lived and very temporary. Again, I know it feels like you're at rock bottom and they're on cloud 9, and that's the way it's going to stay forever. It's not. Their little time on their little cloud 9 playing their little games is very temporary. That is a fact. That's not Rich Loft's theory. That is a fact. That is going to come crashing down. So the question is, where are you going to be when their little house of cards comes crashing down? Where are you going to be? Where you should be is up on top of the real mountain. The real mountain. Not a fucking house of cards floating on a cloud. You should be up on top of the real mountain. Up on top of this motherfucker right here. That's where you should be. Then they're going to be looking stupid as fuck. And you ain't going to care. That's the thing. You won't even care. It won't even matter to you at that point. You're just going to be like, damn, it sucks to be you. I mean, I'm sorry that you're still spinning around in the same circles, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. Jesus H. Christ. All right. Capricorn. Mm-hmm. That was Sagittarius, right? Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Ooh, the moon card reverse. Some of you dealt with a Pisces, possibly. Hierophant. Justice for you, too. Okay, damn it, man. Why? Now, this is the Capricorn card, for those of you who didn't know. But And there's, why does everybody's past keep coming up, man? So I think that you're going to be connecting with somebody new, but somebody from the past is watching the whole thing. That's what this feels like. Come Aries season, you're going to end up in a new relationship, but somebody from the past is watching the whole damn thing. And they could be trying to think of ways that they could possibly sabotage you. I don't think you're going to have to worry about that, though. Because this is telling me right here that the past is in the past. So any of you who are still hung up on a past person, sorry. Sorry. That ain't happening. Tough shit. Past is done. The universe is going to, by Aries season, any of you who have any unfinished business from the past, the universe is slamming the door shut on that. Slamming the door shut on it. Even if you was to try to reconnect with a past person, the universe wouldn't let you do it. You get in your car, try to drive to their house, your tire would blow out. You would be prevented from reconnecting with this person. So, well, okay. Let's see how the person from the past is feeling about you. 3 cards. How's the person from the past feeling? They can't find nobody new. They can't replace you. They don't want to be alone. They just want to replace you, and they haven't replaced you. Not successfully. What about the next person coming in? Who's coming in next for Capricorn? Somebody that has a lot of feelings for you. You're going to notice, I think one of the first things you're going to notice, not only is this person very open and expressive about how they feel, but there's actually equal give and take. There's not going to be any one-sided. See, cardinal signs, look, okay. One thing that a lot of cardinal signs tend to get kind of wrapped up in is everything being on your shoulders, right? Because you want to rush in very frequently and take initiative and do everything. And if you're the one taking initiative on everything, a very common response to that is for somebody to just step back and say, oh, okay, you want to do it? All right, do it then, you know? So you don't even realize what's happening, but you end up with the whole load of everything on your shoulders. Like, I'm the only one that does anything. I put forth all the work. I'm the one that's always putting forth the effort. I'm the one that's always doing this. It's all on me, and everything is on my shoulders just because you rushed in and started doing everything, and the other person just stepped back and said, oh, okay, and just let you do it. You know? Well, with this connection, I don't think that's happening. I think you're going to notice equal give and take with this person like you've never ever felt before. However, this person does have some shit that they have some past vibrational baggage they're carrying from their past too. What's the advice? What is the advice? 4 of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. I knew it. Told you. I knew it. All right. I don't really have a lot of well, okay. Just know this. Aries season, the door is slammed shut on the past. Take that for what it means for you. For those of you who are ready for that, fuck it, man, I'm done. Fuck the past. I'm ready to start new, start fresh. Okay. Might want to just go back and double check and go inside and make sure that there are no unturned stones. There's no loose ends that need to be tied up. You know, you want to make sure. Okay. But for those of you still hung up on somebody from the past, tough titty. Universe is slamming the door shut on the past. Slamming the door shut. So, whatever that means for you, take that information and do with it what you will. All right. Aquarius. What's up, y'all? How my Aquarius friends doing? What messages do we have for my Aquarius friends? What messages we got, man? What do we got? What do we got? Boom. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So whoever this is you're inquiring about, for whatever reason, is not taking action towards you. They are not. I don't know why. It's not telling me. Hang on. Could be an earth sign for some of y'all. Ooh, there could be a third party blocking this, or maybe a suspected third party possibly. So this person has tried many times to get your attention, but they won't come straight forward. They will not come straight forward. Okay. All right. They're kind of hoping for a good window of opportunity to come forward, but they don't see one. I guess this kind of, hang on a second. Thank you, Emery, for that super chat. Appreciate you. This kind of feels to me like either there is a third party or they suspect there's a third party. It's not real clear because, you know, we have that 2 3s here, one upright, one reversed. So there's a lot of tension between the two of you. Could be an Aries for some of you. This person wants to be in control of this situation. They want to be the ones in control. So they're doing things to try to get your attention, but they're not coming straight forward. That's all this is telling. Is this the fucking Aquarius saga again, dude? This feels like the damn Aquarius saga again. Let's just see what's due to come in next then. Knight of Cups reversed. This person ain't coming forward. What's due to come in next? What is due to come in next for Aqua? Boom. Well, the next person due to come in, I'm going to tell you what right now, is vibrating at a completely different energetic bandwidth. Because the next person due to come in is not going to be no on and off, in and out. I think a lot of you, nobody's due to come in but your person. And I'm going to tell you what right goddamn now. I'm going to tell you what right goddamn now. Right goddamn now. That's going to demand a completely and totally different version of you. A completely different version of you. Yeah, so whatever this particular situation, I think a lot of you, your past is blocking it. Your past is blocking it. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean, because I know there's some of you like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't care about anybody from the past. Okay, so you know it's much harder to heal from the past if you just let it sink to the pit of your subconscious mind, right? Healing, true healing, does not mean that I let go and move on and forget about it. That's not healing. That's not healing. If you broke up with somebody 2 years ago and just went about your life and waited until you forgot about it, that's not fucking healing. And as a matter of fact, when you do that, it becomes 10 times harder to release that particular connection and release that situation. But I think for a lot of you, especially if you've been single for a while, this may not be all of you. So let me narrow it down and tell you the Aquarius collective that I am talking about, okay? So some of you might drop off after this because I don't think this is going to be everybody. But this, I feel like, is for the Aquarians who have been single for quite some time, possibly a year, maybe even more. But there's also some past person that you haven't quite let go of. They've just been kind of living in your head with unfinished business. You have unanswered questions. You know that they still have feelings for you. And they know you still have feelings for them. There's been this silent tension between you and this person. But you've been single ever since you and this person split, either Nobody has made their way into your life, or nobody's serious. You just can't connect because whoever this is you're tied to in the past is preventing, not only preventing you from really, truly, fully connecting with anybody else, but it's also preventing you from ascending up to the vibration where your actual person exists. Let's get the advice for Aquarius. What's the advice? What a fucking deck I haven't used, man. I'm getting tired of these. What's the advice? Chariot reversed. Okay. Oh, now this. Okay. Okay. Y'all gonna be mad at me. Okay. So now this isn't for every one of you, because I know there's some of you who are actively working on transmuting the energy. If you know how to transmute energy, you've been doing the research, you've taken all my courses, you understand how energy behaves, and you're in the middle of transmuting this energy, then this is probably not for you. Okay? Because if you know how to transmute energy and you're working on that, keep doing what you're doing. But for those of you who aren't transmuting the energy, check this out. You're probably going to have to swallow that pill and be the bigger person and reach out. I know you don't want to hear that. Like, why would I have to reach out? It's not up to me. I'm not the one who fucked this up. I get it. Do you want to release this vibrational baggage or not? Sometimes you have to be that bigger person. Even if they're the ones that fucked it all up. Even if it's not even your place to be the one to reach out. I get it. 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 I get it, yo. Do you want to release this or not? Now, is this going to be a quick overnight fix? No. But this will alter the trajectory of your path, and it will alter the resonance of your vibration. And it will start turning you in a different direction. If you just simply hit this person up and be like, yo, just want to let you know we're cool. We're good, man. No ill will is coming from me. I apologize for the things that I said, or I forgive you for the things that you said. Even if you don't give a shit, you may not even care. Oh well, I'm just letting you know, for no good reason, other than for the sake of you simply knowing that I released this. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. You know, just let them know. And it can be extremely awkward and super fucking weird. And it may just leave you feeling cringy and weird, like, oh, how did I write that message? What was the problem? Man, what are they thinking about me? You know, don't worry about it. If you do that for Aries season, that'll alter the trajectory of your path 1 or 2 degrees. And if you alter the trajectory of your path just 1 degree at the beginning of Aries season, by Capricorn season in December, you will have altered the destination point by hundreds of miles. You ever see that little experiment where they take a world map and they draw a line from the east coast of the United States over to Europe and say, this is a path that a boat is taking from the east coast of the US to Europe, right? And then you backtrack, and if you alter the trajectory of that path 1 degree, its new destination would be hundreds of miles hundreds of miles away from the original destination. That's how much a little bitty change, simply one step to the right or the left, can completely change the whole picture and totally alter the trajectory of your path. Just saying. Take that information and do with it what you will. Okie dokie. Was that Aquarius? Pisces. Pisces. What's up with my Pisces friends, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Let's see what messages we got for the Pisces collective today. Ooh, Two of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Uh-oh. Nine of Cups. What the fuck is this? So we got Five of Cups, Nine of Cups. Hierophant, Page of Swords reversed. King of Cups reversed. You're all over the place, aren't you? What in the world? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups reversed. What's all this back and forth energy, dude? Look at this. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Cups, Five of Cups. Two of Cups, Devil card. That is the epitome of the two fish with their tails tied together, swimming in opposite directions. Do you just have this mental tug of war going on inside your head or something? Because it shows. It shows. I can't tell what in the hell's going on with you. You probably don't even know what in the hell's going on with you. It looks like you're good one minute, bad the next minute, good one day, bad the next day, happy and healing one day, sinking to the bottom of the depths of despair the next day. Like, good Christ almighty. I can't even tell what in the hell's going on with you here. I can't even get a clear picture as to what direction you're going in and why. Fucking hey, dude. I would have thought that of all of the signs who are struggling through Pisces season, you would be coasting through it. I would have thought. But we do. Don't we have Mercury pre-shadow coming up here soon? I don't know, man. Jesus H. Christ. Okay, we're going to have to do this a little bit different. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to do it. First, we're going to look and see for the Pisces who are inquiring about somebody from the past. This is how we're going to do this. Pisces inquiring about somebody from the past. Anything happening this weekend? Anything happening this weekend? King of Coins reversed. Some of y'all dealt with a loser in the past that you don't need to be fucking with anyways. Seven of Swords. Man, this is telling me this is something you should be walking away from. Some of y'all dealt with a loser-ass, lying-ass, sneaky, deceitful, little piece of shit-ass game player that you need to walk away from anyways. For that to just come straight out like that, is that why you're such a mess? Is that why that first spread came through like that? Holy sheep shit, Batman. This is something you should be walking away from anyways. How's this past person feeling about Pisces? Giving you the silent treatment, trying to manipulate you with their silence, but very, very determined. Very determined to try to manipulate you with their silence. Yeah, man. Giving you the silent treatment. Is any action happening this weekend between Pisces and the past person? Three of Cups reversed. Tower reversed. No action is happening, but I am thinking those of you who are looking, those of you who are inquiring about a past person are eventually going to end up attempting reconciliation. I would not. You're just going to end up right back in the same spot you're in right now. But sometimes You just got to learn that yourself. Damn, dog. What's the advice for Pisces with the past person? What's the advice? The Moon card. Okay, how about this? This feels very recent. So that may not be everybody, but it feels like the majority of the Pisces collective who are inquiring about a past person today, this feels something like very, very, very recent. I hate to get this specific, but this energy almost feels like within the last week or two type shit. Did something go wrong in the last like week or two? If so, you want to let this be for right now. Boy, you want to leave this be for right now. This right here. Okay, I got a homework assignment for you. For the Pisces who just recently ended up breaking up with somebody, you know, here in the last week or two, and you're just heartbroken, you're all fucked up, go to Google and type in Seven of Swords tarot card. And then type in Devil card tarot. Okay. Or you can just go purchase my course for $11.11, one way or the other. But this is not somebody you need in your life. But here's the conundrum that puts me in. If you can't look at this situation and understand that for yourself, you're better off repeating the cycle with this person than you are taking my advice. Because you have to be able to see it for yourself. Let's see what's due to come in next for Pisces. What's due to come in next? Hang on. I'm going to grab another deck. What's due to come in next? Tower card reversed. Man, this is telling me that there's some blockage from the past that needs to be cleared before the next person can come in. The universe is not opening the door to the next person that can come in because the past is blocking it. Will it even tell me anything about this person? Will it even tell me? Death card reversed. It won't even tell me, dude. It won't even tell me. Death card reversed. Tower card reversed. Four of Wands reversed. King of Swords reversed. God damn, dog. So this obviously looks like this is targeted mainly towards the Pisces collective who are still very, very tightly, energetically tied to somebody from the past. Wow, that's blocking things, man. It won't even tell me who's coming in next for the singles. Two of Pentacles. It won't even tell me. Won't even fucking tell me. Let's just get the advice for all Pisces. What's the best advice? Jesus Christ. I was sitting here thinking this whole time, man, you know what? I can't wait to get to Pisces. I bet their reading is going to be smooth as fuck because we're in Pisces season. That didn't happen. Fuck, man. What advice do we have? Advices for Pisces. Haven't said that in forever. Advices for Pisces. What advice do we have? Boom, boom. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, Six of Swords. Okay, all right. So the advice that I'm going to give you here is more for the new faces, okay? And you can, if you go look at the course that I just did, The Beginner's Guide to Manifestation, I dig this up very, 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 very deep. Very deep, okay? But I'm going to just say it like this, okay? It's not a relationship that we are looking for. That's not what it is that we want. We all think that's what we want. We've been brainwashed by music, movies, TV, and media to believe that's what it is that we want, but it's not. What we want is true love and true happiness. That's what we want. True love and true happiness is a vibration. Vibration is the primary law. A relationship is something that you attract. Attraction is the secondary law. Are you with me? You don't get the relationship first and then true love and true happiness second. This is where most people are fucking up. The relationship does not create true love and true happiness. The secondary law does not create the primary law. That's backwards. If relationships could create true love, I wouldn't have a job. Dating coaches wouldn't have a job. Divorce attorneys wouldn't have a job. The only thing relationships create is a representation and manifestation of the energy you brought to the relationship. That's all they create. Whatever frequency you are vibrating at, when you connect with a person, that frequency is what is going to manifest. If you take a look at the dating world today, all the people out there dating, what frequency would you say most people are vibrating at when they connect with a new person? What would you say is your average person's vibration out here going on dates? True love, happiness, joy, and abundance? No. If it was, they wouldn't be out here trying to find a date. Most people are vibrating at the frequency of loneliness, emptiness, brokenness, and sadness. So if I vibrate at the frequency of loneliness, emptiness, brokenness, and sadness, my life is going to continue to manifest more experiences that harmoniously resonate with loneliness, emptiness, brokenness, and sadness. The likelihood that I'm going to attract a person into my life is actually very fucking low. But if I did attract a person into my life, the only person who can come into my life is somebody who matches the vibration of loneliness, emptiness, brokenness, and sadness. Now, what do you think is going to happen when I do that? What do you think is going to manifest? Happiness, joy, love, and abundance? No! Loneliness, emptiness, brokenness, and sadness is what will manifest between the two of us. Can you think of some ways that that energy would manifest? Emotional unavailability, right? Narcissism, manipulation, jealousy, insecurity, verbal abuse, right? That's just a couple of examples as to how loneliness, emptiness, brokenness, and sadness can start manifesting between two people. That is the reason why most relationships fail. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. When you take a look out there today, I guarantee you, if you take all the relationships right now that are actually happening right now, how many of them do you think are still going to be going strong in 5 years? How many of them? I wish that I could say upwards of 80 to 90% of them. Unfortunately, that's not true. Upwards of probably 80% of the people in relationships right now won't be together in 5 years. Why is that? That's the reason why. Because we're doing it backwards. We humans do every fucking thing backwards. We try to manifest everything backwards. We don't understand that vibration creates reality, not reality creates vibration. My experiences are manifested by my vibration. When I attract a person into my life, that person is a reflection of my vibration, not a solution to my vibration. When I make money, what manifests when I make money is a reflection of my vibration. No amount of money will ever be a solution to my vibration. It's backwards. All right. Hopefully somebody can take that and do something useful with it. But for now, I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And don't forget to get your hands on my newest course, The Beginner's Guide to Manifestation. That will break it all down. I'm going to tell you what, even if you're not a beginner, even if you're fucking intermediate, I guarantee you're going to hear something in that course you ain't never heard before. Guarantee you're going to hear some sort of concept broken down and explained in a way you never thought about before. But especially if you're a beginner, this is mainly targeted towards you. Been trying to manifest things and you just can't figure out how to get it to work. My course, The Beginner's Guide to Manifestation, will break it all down. All the myths and all the stupid shit you hear out there with people who teach it and don't know what in the fuck they're talking about. It'll cut through all the bullshit, anything that you don't understand, and make it so that at least you can get on the path and start the process. And you know what to expect. And it'll debunk a lot of the stupid, ridiculous shit that people say, okay? Everything you need to know is down there in the description of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey.